Well, good morning and welcome to Lori's Crafting Place.blogspot.com. And I wanted to show you a really quick card this morning. So let me get you up here in my tripod. Let's see if I can get this on here right. I think that'll work. And we'll put you down here so you can see my table. Like this. And we back you up a little. There may be a little more this way. Let's see how this is gonna work. But let's back you up. That might just work pretty good. Okay, so I want to show you the card. It's a real quick, easy card using scraps. So I took a piece of cardstock in this baby blue color, and I cut it down to I took an 8.5 by 11 and cut it in half, so it becomes 5.5 by 4 1/4. And then I took a piece of white for the inside and a piece of the designer paper and put that inside there. You could stamp your sentiment. And then I had some paper in my stash, just trying to use up all these scraps of paper. So I had this paper here, and it is double-sided. And so I took that and cut it down to 4 1/4 by 5.5, put it on the front. Took this piece and cut it, and let's see, I didn't measure it to see how wide it is. It's about 2 1/8 by 5.5. And then I punched out a piece of blue with my 2.5 inch circle punch. And then I cut the pretty paper out of a 1 3/4 inch punch. And popped this up on dots, just glued this one down, glued everything down, and there's a card. Pretty quick. So we're gonna make that card. I'm gonna stick it over here. So we're going to take this piece of paper here, and this is it was an 8.5 by 11, and we cut it in half, and you can get 2 cards out of a 8.5 by 11, and we're going to just let down. I got me a new scraper at the Dollar Tree. I love it, and so I can use it for my burnishing. I love it. Okay, and then we'll take this piece here, and you could, reverse it if you want and use this, and then put this one over here. But we're gonna do it just like on here. I'm gonna like the original. So I'm gonna take and put some wet glue all the way around the edge, and in the center here. Stick this on here, and if I have a little bit of blue showing, that's okay. I'm good with that. It doesn't matter. And I just lay that down there. And then we'll take this one and I'm going to put it over here. So we're going to put some glue. Some glue all over here, and we're going to stick this down, and let's see, right about, and then it gives you a little bit of a wiggle room here when you use wet glue. So put that down there. So we have this so far, and then we'll take this little circle here, and we're going to put some glue on it. Stick it down here on this baby blue one, like that. And then I'm going to take, I get this at the Dollar Tree too, and it's like pop dots or dimensionals, but it's on a spool, and you get 3 different sizes of it. And I find it a whole lot more economical than your little squares or little circle ones. So we'll put that on there. Peel off the backing. Yeah, you don't want to forget to peel off the backing because you'll go to stick it down and it won't stick. So, anyways, and decide which way I want it. I want it that way. How far I want it. There's the front of our card. And then I'm going to open this up. And I've already pre-cut this, just leaving a little bit of a border. So I took like a half. I cut my white 8.5 by 11, and I cut it in half, and then I cut it each half in half. And so I end up with one of these, and I just cut a 1/4 inch off on this side and this side, and then I get this where it'll fit right there. That's kind of what I do for these inside pieces. And I could have left it with the blue and then just stamped my sentiment on there, but I don't know. I like the white put on the inside of these. I'll burnish this down. Then we'll take this little square piece, and it looks like I got a little piece here that's needs trimmed off. We'll put some glue, and then, like I said, you could either put this side down, or you could put that side down. And that side is really pretty too. In fact, I think I'll do that on this one. Just change my mind and put that piece down because I think it is really pretty. And then there we have the inside of our card. And I mean, this is like, I don't know, I didn't time it, but maybe 5 minutes or less. So, and then you can always take and put some rhinestones on your cards and really dress it up. You could even take your Wink of Stella pen and color some of these in. Let's see, I got my Wink of Stella pen here. Let's shake it up a little bit and see if we can get some of this out of here. Let's see where those little, see if I can get some of this on here. This is really pretty, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it adds some shimmer to my flowers. Just everywhere that I want a little bit of shimmer. And I'm doing it on the darker ones here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but maybe if I turn it certain ways, you can see it. I think that really adds to that. So I'm going to do that on this one too. Put some Wink of Stella on here. Wink of Stella, I think you can buy it now other places in Stampin' Up. I think you can get it at a lot of your arts and crafty stores. Okay, there, and if you wanted, you could add some on those ones over there. But that's what it looks like. It's called Wink of Stella. Okay, so I'm going to put that back in here. And then I'm going to, I want to turn around for just a second, so hang on. I have some pearls. I think I might use these pearls. Let me grab them here. They've got pink on them. So I think we'll just give it a try here. If I can get him out of here. There we are. And then we'll take, I have this little guy here. We'll get this off of here. And let's see, let's put one, you see this, I'm gonna put one right here. And I think I'm gonna put one over here on this. Let's see, let's put one on this one. And let's put one right here. And I mean, you can just put them wherever you want. And it just kind of dresses up your card. Oh, there you go. That one. And that one. Now I think they're pretty. And so a quick, easy, fast card. So put you back up here. Let me see, I know what I can do. I'm still learning how to work everything. We will just put this back down like this. There we go. Here. Hi. Okay, so there we are. We have 2 cards. We have one that didn't even take 5 minutes. So thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you so much. Without you, I probably wouldn't have a channel. So thank you. Have a wonderful day. God bless you. Bye-bye.